Did you know Kendrick Lamar is pulling off something that even Drake couldn't do in his own city? Stick around, because what I'm about to tell you about Kendrick's Grand National Stadium Tour, his groundbreaking album GNX, and the way he's flipping the hip-hop game will blow your mind. Plus, we'll dive into his heated rivalry with Drake and how Kendrick is making moves that no one saw coming. But the real question is, what's TDE cooking up that's got the entire industry shook? Let's get into it. Kendrick Lamar is at the top of his game, no cap. His album GNX didn't just smash records. It posted one of the 3 highest second-week sales numbers of this entire decade, even with holiday music dominating the charts. Kendrick's holding down 3 tracks in the top 10. That's wild, right? But here's the thing, this ain't just luck. Kendrick and his team at TDE are moving differently. They're not just making hits, they're rewriting the rules. And trust me, there's more to this story than just chart-topping singles. But if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear what Kendrick's doing with his tour. This ain't just a concert, it's about to be history in the making. Stay tuned. Kendrick's Grand National Stadium Tour is unlike anything we've seen before. We're talking about massive venues like SoFi Stadium in LA and Rogers Center in Toronto. These are places that most hip-hop artists wouldn't even dream of filling. But here's the kicker. Kendrick isn't just filling them, he's redefining what a rap tour can look like. It's bigger than music. It's a cultural movement. And the wildest part? He's taking this wave straight to Toronto, Drake's own backyard. Toronto has always been Drake's city. He's been the king there for years. But Kendrick? He's rolling in and doing 2 back-to-back shows at the Rogers Center, a venue Drake's never even touched. Let that sink in. So how did Kendrick pull this off? The answer is as bold as it gets. And if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear about the wild plan Drake's allegedly hatching to sabotage these shows. Yeah, it's that deep. Don't go anywhere. Here's where it gets spicy. Drake's feeling the heat like never before. Kendrick isn't just taking over his city, he's stealing the spotlight on streaming platforms too. With GNX crushing it and Kendrick gaining more monthly listeners, the gap between these two is getting real. And apparently, Drake ain't having it. Word on the street is, Drake might be plotting to buy out floor seats at Kendrick's Toronto shows to make it look like the stadium's empty. For real? That's some petty level energy right there. But here's the twist. Even if he does it, Kendrick still wins. The tickets are paid for, the buzz grows, and Kendrick walks away with another W. But what's Drake gonna do when his usual tricks don't work? That's the real question. The way things are going, this could be a turning point for both of them. And if you think this beef couldn't get any messier, wait until you hear what Kendrick has planned for the Super Bowl. Trust me, it's about to get even more legendary. The Super Bowl is the biggest stage in the world, and guess who's about to own it? That's right, Kendrick Lamar. This isn't just another performance. This is a global moment for Kendrick to cement his place at the top, and he's not rolling solo. SZA, Baby Keem, and even rising stars like DOI are all part of the movement Kendrick's building. Together, they're turning TDE into an unstoppable creative force. What makes Kendrick different, though? It's his ability to connect. Every track, every album, every tour has a purpose. It's more than music, it's a message, and fans feel that big time. But here's the real shock. Rumors are swirling about a massive project TDE has planned for 2025. What could it be? Stick around to find out. Kendrick's Grand National Stadium Tour isn't just a tour. It's a moment in history. It's proof that with talent, vision, and the right team, you can break barriers and set new standards. Meanwhile, Drake's facing pressure like never before. The question is, can he keep up, or is Kendrick officially the new king of hip-hop? But hold up, there's even more to this story. If you're curious about how Andrew Schultz's wild comments about Kendrick are backfiring big time, you need to check out our next video, why Andrew Schultz's diss on Kendrick Lamar is tanking his career. Click now, because what you're about to learn will change how you see this whole situation.